Palm Sunday is usually celebrated during the last 7 days of the Lent season. It's celebrated to mark the beginning of the Holy Week, where Jesus Christ displayed humility and selfless service to all mankind as he died on a cross for the salvation of all men. Being the triumphant entry of Jesus Christ into Jerusalem as a king, palm tree is usually being shared to all worshippers as a sign of humility Jesus displayed.
You can see a powerful king yet riding on a donkey. You can see that, as always, that the measure of the real greatness of a human person lies in that person's ability to serve. And this is what Jesus has shown us today. By riding on a donkey to tell us how humble he is. That is something that we can learn from. We are reenacting this today to also help us to reflect on the life of Jesus, especially as we begin the Passion Week.
Jesus really suffered, no doubt about it. Even though when he entered Jerusalem, he was celebrated. People were singing Hosanna. Shortly after that, they began crucified. And he suffered for the redemption of mankind. This redemption has come to stay for everyone that believes in him.
At the St. Augustine Catholic Church, Tudunwada, and Shiloh Baptist Church, Mahuta, Kaduna State, clergymen during the worship appeal to all to use the season and emulate Jesus Christ.
In everything, we should humble ourselves. If Christ himself humbled himself, he has every right to say he cannot die on the cross. But he humbled himself, came down. He did not claim equality with God himself. So it is a lesson to I in particular and to all Christians, especially in this dispensation we are today. We should humble ourselves.
And the most important thing for me to do is for me to worship him in truth and in spirit. And for me to know that yes, since he's died because of me, there are things in which I'm supposed to do in my life in order to emulate some things from him, and some other people will also emulate things from me because of what I have learned of his death.
Tenets of humility is service. So service to others and not to yourself. So if you look at our community, even in the Christian community today, a lot of us, we serve ourselves. A lot of us don't care about others. And if you take it to a larger society, if you look at the political system today, people serve themselves. After the election, they forgot the electorate.
Some worshippers also promise to use the season to affect other people's life positively, just as Jesus did.